Al Cicioni here, Cicioni Commercial Vehicle HVAC, and today I present to you a 2018 Mercedes-Benz 144 high top, four-wheel drive dually off-road vehicle.
My name is Frank Gstrein from Northern Virginia. I met Al through a telephone conversation roughly a month ago. Was having some significant issues down in the Northern Virginia area finding a good vendor to install an air conditioning system in our 2018 Sprinter 4x4 that you see here. Al was very receptive, acted immediately, said, let's get a plan together, and ended up coming up here just 2 days ago without AC. Now have a full turnkey system, basically half the price of what I would have paid in Northern Virginia. Al's probably the best organized, follow through, follow up. I can't say enough. This has just been a wonderful experience. Secondary, but at the same level of Al, is his staff. Dale was the technician assigned to do this job. He's worked diligently, stayed overtime working on it. Hands-on, he actually invited me to come in, help him with some trim items. This has a bamboo trim package inside, and they wanted to make sure that it was handled properly. More than just excellent service, excellent technician. He's obviously been doing this for years, knows what he's doing. Both the service from Al, his service technicians, the facilities. Cicioni's has everything you need to get your van customized. Al took me in to see Ford Transit. He was putting in an auxiliary generator in it. They do backup battery systems, auxiliary battery systems, turnkey systems, all developed in-house with redundancy, quality in mind at every layer. Incredibly impressed. And I've been in the business myself. I worked for a Mercedes, Porsche, Audi, Land Rover dealership for 12 years of my life. If I could only have had 37 of these same people working for me, we would have had profits beyond profits. This is a turnkey operation. I can't say enough positive about it. I know nothing more about Al and his family. This is coming from my heart. I live 4 hours away from here. Met Al, like I said, on the phone 2 days ago. This is just an outstanding setup, and I'm more than happy with the outcome.
Just a quick overview of our latest upfit. This particular vehicle, the customer had installed running boards, and underneath the running boards, you'll notice that we have installed a Webasto underbody condenser. And in addition to that, this is a modular air ducting kit, and it has an adapter that mates to our unit, and then different length sections, and then an end piece. This distributes air evenly within the vehicle, so the passengers in the back, when the seats are in, and also in the front, if there's a customer here, they can have even airflow throughout the vehicle. There's no hot or cold spots inside the vehicle. Also, all of the sheathing that was run in this vehicle, all the hose, both the coolant side and on the air conditioning side, you'll find we used the 2-inch silicone fireproof hose. This way here, if there's any breaches within the vehicle, it stays within our hose and protects our clients. On the front of the center of the vehicle, in the overhead, at a convenient, easy to reach place, you'll find a control panel.
This 4x4, those of you probably watching this, if you're a nerd like me regarding the Sprinter's chassis, this 4x4 I actually had to acquire from Oakland, California because of the scarcity, and so I had to take what was available, hence why it doesn't have a rear AC system in it. But having said that, many of you also probably know that there have been issues with leaking systems, that's the Mercedes-Benz auxiliary systems that were sold for roof-mounted units. So this unit is actually under chassis and integrated, hidden 100% except inside. Bottom line is this is a turnkey system. We drive cross-country from Virginia to Colorado to California, and then we go down south to South Florida. This vehicle needs to be able to accomplish heating and cooling for 4 large breed Great Pyrenees dogs who travel with us. We cannot travel in a van or any automobile without climate control. Obviously, cooling is the most significant factor for our dogs to stay healthy and alive during our trips. So long distance traveling, around town a little bit, but we have other vehicles for our local roundabouts in Northern Virginia. And obviously we would like to do a little more camping, and these are very capable off-roading. In Colorado, Utah, Moab, this vehicle has KO2 tires, BFG KO2 tires. Those of you who are thinking about that aspect of it as well. This is an off-road machine, granted without locking diffs, might be limited to some. Tell you what, I've been in locations where this can get through anything. Now with AC, heating, auxiliary systems that this has, I'm really unstoppable in this Sprinter. And I really enjoy it, as well as obviously now I enjoy it even more, and I'll be enjoying it even more through the summer with the AC system that Al Cicioni installed. If you're thinking about modifications with either air conditioning, auxiliary generators, auxiliary batteries, you name it, call Al, talk to him. You'll feel as comfortable as I did. You will enjoy driving whatever distance you need to. Some people, want to go home immediately after. I wanted to be more involved, but the airports are close enough by. They are more than happy to take you to the airports, to a rental car, to a local hotel, whatever you want. This is the place for service on the East Coast, and I would be willing to bet you people would come from the West Coast as well once they knew what Al can accomplish.